You're live.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, your boy DJ Sarge here again. One more evening. Hold on.
What's wrong? Huh?
Sorry about that, people. Right about now, we're back again. Yes, people, so right about now, we have to talk about the whole weekend we're gone. Because you know, last week was Jamaica Independence, Jamaica 60. So we want to touch a little about that. Again, people, as me say, welcome to all the people who check in from near and far. You understand? People who check in every week. Welcome, welcome, welcome. People who first time, it's a blessing, it's a joy, it's a place to be. Welcome again also. So people, me just want to say I'm DJ Sarge. Yeah, I wanna know. Yeah man, 876 Party Live comes alive every Thursday night, this time of the night. So you know it go. So people, this weekend was a great festivity. Great. Whole heap of nice things going on this weekend. You understand? So we will touch about most of what we will touch on it. You understand? So that's one I think. We have some guests for check-in tonight with me. Supposed to have EJ no, supposed to have Albico from New York, we're supposed to have Interceptor Sing from Florida. So we're supposed to have a lot to talk about the independence. You understand? I mean, some people who know the history supposed to have a member from the Evanston Cricket Club supposed to check in with us also. So hope everything went well. Everybody already get them notification, them know what going. So hope everybody join in and we're looking forward for a beautiful show. You understand? So first and foremost, again, just want to give God thanks for life, you know. Our brethren said life is the greatest and we can't stop saying that. As I say, every week. Every Thursday is a Thanksgiving day. We give thanks every day, but every Thursday is a Thanksgiving day. We just want to give thanks again, the life again. You understand? So right about now, we just get into all our advertisement. We pay the bills and get everything knocked out real fast. So big up boss lady.
Thank you.
Yeah man. Up chat.
Thanks, honey.
So boss lady, right now we could pay the bills them real fast and get in a show and
can you give me just 2 minutes, please?
so ladies and gentlemen, when you check in, we just want you to know the phone line there you can call in on tonight. Yeah, if you never visit the YouTube channel, you can also visit the YouTube channel. It's DJ Sarge 2020. DJ SARGE 2020. Yeah man, check it out. For all of me yard man them, yard woman them, the Jamaican happy 60 people them. You understand? A whole lot of love and blessings. Yeah man, we just want to say Eileen Taylor Samuels in the building with you tonight. So you know where we go. Yeah man. Motherly love, you know. So you know things say. Yeah man, kids them in I same way. So you know a whole heap of joy around the liquor circumference and stuff. So just have to push out that door there. Again, people, see there, sponsor, Dan Familia from out of England. You understand? Spicy Restaurant and Bar, Atlanta. Yeah man. See there, Facebook you use a link. You go put yourself. You understand? Big up to all the people who check in from near and far. All the people on the YouTube channel. Bless up, bless up. See there? Bigger hype. iPix. Yes, yes, yes. You understand? See the iPix. So people anyway don't want to find a good picture of them. For any party we go on in Chicago. Yeah man, iPix. If you don't go over Facebook, you can find them same way you go on Instagram. Same way I think it's iPix _. So check it out, people. Check it out. It's a good look. Yeah man. See there, the whole VIP family in the building, people. Whole heap of love and blessings. Later on, we talk to them, see me about it. Them have a party coming up. So, you know, a new business that sets speed. So, but there, J Sector, see there? New artist, upcoming recording artist, people. Did it. So, check him out on our social media platform. Yeah, man, Mega Force Reggae Lounge, people. Nice place to be. You understand? We part that there. 3447 Sunset in Waukegan. Yes, people. Waukegan massive, big up on yourself. Chicago massive, Evanston massive, it all works. Jamaican, the Canadian people, them, the Europe people them who spend time to check in on the show. Blessings and blessings. To know also, you know? Yeah, man. Again, we move from Mega Force Reggae Lounge and we reach a part. Mama Jerk and Ting. Yeah, man, Mama Jerk and Ting. Them say, yeah, man, banana, finger licking thing. So Big up Mama Jerk thing, people. Now check it out. Make sure so you go down there and tell them it's a DJ Sarge. Send them. What part that there? 29 Genesis Street. Now Waukegan. Waukegan massive. A whole heap of love. Whole heap of love. Whole heap of love. Love and I food taste. Good. You know where you go. Now this how we going right back over New York, people, to the Foxmaster production. Foxmaster production, aka Albico, people. So I don't know what thing go. Alright, that's right there. I want to check it out. See it there? Big sound system in Chicago, people. When I say big sound system, I mean the biggest powered sound system in Chicago. Seismic sound. Man like Jeremy Golden, big up yourself. Hypnosis, you know what things said. Large. Yeah.
One more. Cash out. You know,
So people, see it there? Boss lady, forget the one of the main thing. If you don't want to be a sponsor, people, check out the Cash App. Donate something. We don't charge nobody nothing. Just donate something to the Cash App. You know, say, make sure someone donate something. Make sure we know enterprise so we can also do the thing or do the right thing. You understand? A sponsorship. So see the DJ Sarge 2020. DJ Sarge SARGE 2020 2020. So people, right about now we all kind of kick off the thing. We supposed to we guess them not check in yet, so still have to do it. Cause you know the thing go. This week was a great look, people. Family check in and me have to pick up the family and all them kind of thing. They didn't get to touch all the park and them kind of settings there because it was raining in my area. Only a little thing go on still, but you know, me hear what go on and I see videos of what go on and it was a joy. Yeah, man, it was a joy. When I say joy, I mean joy is a great look for what I see. Yeah, man. See some things that go on in the park, people, them I vibing at the park. I say, yeah, something I miss. But again, people can always call in for the phone line to again 224-427-7006. Yeah, man. Or them say from local and abroad, yeah, man, you can call in for the phone line. You want view on views. We are talk about the Jamaica 60th, the independence. You know, we just get here now independence. And without the Jamaica independence, there would be no 876 party life, not true. Because we don't know how to go on. And this is the thing said. So from grassroots, you see, yeah, man. So right about now, we have some people tuning in right now. We just want to go on a little bit of time for to share the thing. Please, me ask you know, take little time and share. I go on about a couple seconds, you know, just click and go share the thing. Make some people know. Click, share it to every Jamaican what you know, people. Right on the fingertip. Because I know so only about Jamaica, you know, and people from all different walks of life. I mean, you know, you must know a Jamaican. No care when I heard you there, I watch this tonight. You have to know a Jamaican. Just go to boom and click and share. And quick share. Yeah, man, we are waiting for the little quick share. Boss said we have in a chat room.
We're waiting. We have someone in the green room.
Yes, so we have somebody in the green room ready to check in people. So meanwhile, I know I go and do no sharings. I go and welcome.
Wait, but just one second. I'm gonna get
Boss lady.
I'm gonna check in with them and see if they're ready.
All right, we are waiting for boss lady and we guess. So still have some minutes. Share the live, people. Share the live. Can't emphasis more upon that share tonight. Yeah, man, we want to build that thing tonight. We want to build it tonight. Because what we say? Yeah, man. 876 party lives. Yeah. And we say 60th. You know you go. Yeah, man. Dr. Burton. You understand? I say the big 60. Yeah, what are you, man? Holy positions. So who we have in our green room tonight?
Someone is letting us know there's a lot of feedback. We're having a lot of feedback tonight.
So we gotta get some feed. Some feed.
Feedback.
Yes, some feed we gotta get people. We gotta get some feed. We part. Them say I know that go on. So let me know what go on, people. All of the people who check in. Can I tell me what part you know check in from the people? You understand? Yeah, man. Big up and big up and big up all the people who check in. So as you know check in, just make we know what part you know check in from. Yeah, man. Just one big up Clarkstown, Chilani. Yeah. You know what thing go. Falmouth. Granville. You know how world works, you know, people. You know, I can't have to big up the whole place, but I just want to say big up the whole Jamaica. Big up Chicago massive. Big up all the squad them from Chicago. Big up all of the hypes them from Chicago. Big up all of the team them from Chicago. You understand? Big up all of the massive them from Chicago. And around the world, all of the Canadian vibes them. You understand? Me Connecticut people and watch check in and out. You understand? Top fan. Big up yourself anyway you're the same way. So I don't know so that's how you think. Check in, people. Check in. I'll wait for you know, because we have some guests in the green room and we just want to know what going on. It's okay. The ring. Yes, people. So check in and for all the people who share the live here. I just want to say it's a plus, it's a joy. And thank you. Yeah, man. Thank you for all that share them one go on, you know. Yes, people. Yes, people. See there? See some number grow. Yeah, man. Check in. Talk to me, boss. Who we have in that green room?
No one, not yet.
So what? Where then go? Jump out. Well, go on. We don't understand where you're going with boss. Jump in and jump out. So anyway, people, see there? So all right, I could kind of talk about some things what go on in the
blind is on.
In the 60. Who?
Blind.
So big up all the people who are checking again. So
okay,
for the 60th, that the Jamaica 60th year in independence, people. We can see what we know about with heritage. Because you know so we say 876 party life. So we have a little to do with music. What do you make I want to show and I play some vintage music them. I mean some people I say, boy, why don't you play DJ Sarge? I mean I say, wait. In a real life, I don't understand. In a real life, people, no, there's no way people can really ask some vintage song. So people them now lose them roots, like people them don't know the scam music them no more. You understand? They don't use the festival songs them no more. What they go on? Can't understand. Can't really understand what they go on, people. So well, as again, let's say the numbers them grow up. I just check in. Let me know where I check in from. Let me know where I check in from.
He's ready now.
You understand? Let me know where I check in from. Who is ready?
We have Albico.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Foxmaster Boss in the building. So we just want to welcome Foxmaster Boss, aka Albico, to 876 Party Life. He's no stranger to this platform, people. It's a joy having him here. Albico.
Yeah, man. Bless you.
Feedback.
Yes, I am. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Pleasure to be here. What? Call it post 60.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Nice show, man.
So,
to go this one, you know?
Oh, dear, man. It's a joy, man. Because we have to talk about the heritage. We have to talk music. We have to talk little sports. We have to talk every. As long as I nice to place. You understand? From Merlin, not to get from.
Hey, Albico, can you turn off maybe if you have the TV on with the show?
You have any form of device turn up or turn on in our background?
No, TV turn off. Me have me try use the laptop. That's why me text and said there's a lot of feedback because it was just echoing. There's nothing turned on. But I'm on the phone because I can't get the you couldn't shoot the text over to the messenger. So I'm using the phone.
So
my echoes.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So you know what you could have done, Albico? You could have used your phone and send it to the messenger, and then you pick it up on the messenger.
That's why it was echoing like hell. That's what I do.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, man.
I can't keep trying still, but if you post the link, on in your message in maybe in the message box, in the chat box, maybe I can go at it there. No.
Okay.
I keep trying different ways of getting it, but not coming in. It just keep echoing, you know.
Okay. We'll try. We'll see if Boss Lady can really get that.
I did send it over to myself.
Okay, so maybe that's how you get the echoing from because it's probably open two places for the device.
No, we turn off one. I try it again and see what I go on.
Okay. I mean, we are hear you when they hear him, but people see that Albico check in. We have some technical difficulties. Yeah, man, that one day you have to lock down all of them, brother. Text him, boss it, him say, I have to lock them now, and then resurface. So people, big up all Melinda Nurse people. Illinois massive in the building. Or you mean up top? See the people. Texas. Is there anyone here from Texas? Yeah, man. See me Texas boss. Big up yourself, General. Yeah, man.
Pete.
Yes, Pete. You don't know. Week in and week out. A year show. See there. So again, people, the festivals. If you visit any festival over the week and you want to give an input on how the festival them look and what go on, make we know what go on. Because as I said earlier, in Jamaica, in a national stadium, it was a great look. Albico, you look like say you already know.
Yeah, it sound that way there too.
Yeah, man, that one sound good.
Yeah.
That's right. I hate that. So again, my brother, welcome to 876 Party Live. I know you're no stranger to Wagwan.
Yes, I am.
Yes, people, see the Albico. So Biko.
Mm-hmm.
What me I say? I mean, I don't know if you do know festival over the weekend, but can you elaborate? Can you elaborate a little bit about, and then we get into the big Jamaican thing if you do. But first and foremost, make the people them know all this. We know them know already, but give them a little touch.
Man, them know Fox Master, man. Albico from Clarkstown, the Fox Master CEO. But I did not do any festival, but I was in tune to TVJ, CVM, and Spot Media, where we see a lot of the highlights, and I was watching the sports, the under 20 World Championship, because the young athletes, they really gave us. I think that was the biggest present that we got over the over the weekend, over the celebration, was the young athletes, most notable the female athletes, the young ones. There was a few records broken. There was some really promising, output from some of the athletes. So I think it coincided with the celebration. It was a great feeling. Me myself was feeling a lot of pride. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah, man.
because
So
I made a few calls on some of the athletes that I'm familiar with, and they didn't let me down. They came through. You know what I mean? And it really was uplifting to see the black, green, and gold. I was all excited on Facebook for the whole weekend.
which is right.
Yeah.
Which is right, brother. So right, so at the heritage, in a way. Again, Clean, big up yourself, no brother. Big up yourself. The Clarkson massive them check in. Fabian, check in. See them from Connecticut. People want to check in.
Fabian,
make we know want to check in from. It's a joy having you guys here. So Albico, I mean, when we get that energy, we just feel that joy in ourselves to be a Jamaican. You understand? You know what feels so sweet again when I watch a 68. I was watching TVJ, brother. I tell you, say, I feel like me die yard. It feels so warm. I mean, to see our fellow Jamaicans have talent. I pay talent, me see, no brother. Him to the show, it was talent. Was talented, man. I tell him, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, are we name Jamaica? Are we name, if we put weight to it, we gone with it. You know what I mean? It's just a pity that the younger it just came to me today that our young folks are being stolen by strangers. They're being led by strangers, not us, not the people. Like, for instance, with our music, it's not being led by Jimmy Cliff, Burning Spear, and such one. It's being led by Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z and Eminem and Lick Baby. You know what I mean? That's a very bad direction for us. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that needs to be fixed. You know what I mean? If we fix that, then we are right. Because as you can see, our heritage is strong, educational wise. When we teach the folklores, and what do you call it now? Our habits, our characters. When we teach those to our kids and they come up, we don't go wrong. We don't go wrong. Yeah, but when strangers start stealing our kids and leading them, then that's the only, bad sour part in our, you know in our heritage right now. I don't think we will have much heritage come the next 20 years when these youngsters become adults and have no recollection of our history, our musical history, the background. Somebody said to me, say, you know why you don't have so much male athletes anymore and the female ones? Because the male them turn scammer and stuff like that. So
Wow,
I
terrible,
mean,
terrible.
it's a bad look, that side. But other than that, I mean, girl pitney them, them not go strainer. Girl pitney hard figure strainer. Yeah, you know that. Boy pitney fat they come like donkey them for a cane,
You move
got a
that
pound.
phone. See that again, people. Our heritage that, for all my people and the younger Jamaicans who don't know that saying. We just paying, big up yourself, with TV, big up yourself.
Can you repeat the saying?
It's a joy bringing you here.
What's
I go cane dog. I go jackass for a cane boom a pound. People see that we are talking about the 60, you understand? We are talking about the 60. So for some of the people them who watching tonight, some of the younger generations them, when they hear that saying it, earlier me hear a saying too, I'm gonna try to mention it. So I go jackass for a cane boom a pound. So in a Jamaican saying, in a Jamaican saying, the pound would be where you it's like a prison. You capture the animals. So the animal they want stray, you capture them, so they call them pound. So people who have the animals stray end up a pound. So you go have to pay to get back your animal out of a pound.
Okay.
So if you don't tie up your animals, then go straight. So then go get idle.
Yeah.
So it's like in a sense, idle guys, idle boys or idle girls.
Yeah.
Them just do anything. They might turn up in a jail or whatever. So I saying, I go jackass for like cane bump or pound. I'll be that I want to go down again, right for the 60. We have 60, sit there. Our heritage at Miss Luke, I'm telling you one whole heap about it. We little but with Talawa. You understand? What we say? We little but with Talawa. That means we're small in size. But when it come on to certain things, we're massive. We're big, global. So earlier since they me attack and hear a lady say to her brother, say, why? You're a porter without fraud. You're a porter without fraud. And the little man say, I'm Jamaican enough people. And the man don't know why he mother said to you. So when me hear that, I start laugh. So the next man I laugh too, and I say, boy, you know, say a little man that. So I say, no, you tell me how. If you don't know. And I say, yeah, man. You're a porter without fraud. It's like an empty barrel that make the most nice. I want next one that you use one, they give next one, So a porter without fraud is like you have a lot of promises, but no, never fulfill. A lot of talk, you full of talk. Empty barrel make the most nice. And people, an empty barrel ain't got no weight, so it's gonna be all over the place. So it's making a whole lot of noise.
Okay.
So that simply means you only talk. You only bark, but you don't bite. And if we do it, so we just use our next one, our picture next one. You understand, Amico?
Yeah.
And then thing that what we get from
back to the one that you're saying that we look about with Talawa. Peter Touch did say it another way, and I'm a stepping razor, but don't you watch my size? I'm dangerous, So that is Jamaica. I mean, the Bible did say, a little child shall lead them. It could be anything, because the Bible is mostly metaphoric. You know what I mean? So bless up Gavin. So when you say a little child shall lead them, there is not another country in this world, no other country in this world, especially the size of Jamaica, that you can call its name and everybody know exactly where.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's Jamaica.
So when the Bible says when the Bible says a child shall lead the way, Jamaica matter.
No, I mean, like I said, the Bible is metaphoric. It never speaks of just one thing when it gives you a metaphor.
Right.
It never speaks of one thing. It could be in any field at all. But you see, in terms of sports, the cost of a 100-meter runner went up because of Bolt. You know what I mean? The cost to have certain runners on the track went up because of Jamaican runners. You understand what I mean? Say at one point, Jamaican musicians were costing, they were charging way more than rap artists. I remember Yellow Man way back in the 80s was coming to New York for like 20 grand on the Monday. Back then, that was a lot of money.
Wow.
You know what I mean? To make people know, say, listen, this is your work, this is your profession. You know what I mean? And when it comes to science, you know, a lot of people might not know. Not 100% sure on this one, but what I heard, the lady that was charged with developing the vaccine for COVID is a Jamaican.
What? No way.
Brother, I want
Oh
to, you
my
know,
God.
Jamaican, again, people see that with 60s. You understand? 60 years now, them say, since we gain independence. So, Albiko, one quick question. When we hear about Jamaican independence, it brings a positive and sometimes it brush off a negative on some of us Jamaicans. You know, 60 years now since we get independence, right? So check this. Before independence, it was ruled by the British colony, right?
We were colonized by...
Yeah. So we used to spend pound. And a lot of Jamaicans say since the minute we leave pound and start spend dollar, that's where Jamaica started to demolish. It's like more farmers in a third world country more than anything else. What do you think?
No, that's careless argument. That's something that I wouldn't even repeat. Because if it would be like St. Croix or
Right.
one of the US Virgin Islands. They spend US money, so they are United States. Remember, when we were under British rule, we were England. We never have won money. We never have nothing.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? We were not independent or nothing. You know, but we do have our exports and everything. We have minerals. It's just bad management. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad management because Jamaica is still the largest English-speaking Caribbean country.
Right.
Right? And there's an abundance of minerals. We have bauxite, limestone, you name it. We used to be big in sugar, not anymore. You know what I mean? Sugar is out the door. Rum. We do a lot of export. We live close by the bauxite down in St. Anne's in this Caribbean, you know. So no, it's just the mismanagement of the resources. Why we're not further on, further developed. You know, it has nothing to do with the changing of the pound. Not all.
So I mean, I saying, you know, because I hear it before. So changing the money now have nothing to do with it, as you said.
Nah.
Okay. So I mean, but when you check like heritage, and most of what we do come from where? Like based on what me I hear, and it's like from the Maroons, like you know what I say. Most of what we like with four parents them and then where they come from. Not most people say them have place to Africa. What you ever take Canada?
Say we what about Africa?
Then we know we are African descent, but a lot of people say, yeah man, them have a piece of land down in Africa because I feel it. What you ever take from?
Well, there are countries in Africa that welcome Jamaicans, you know. You go back down there, they take care of you. Ghana is one of them. You're always welcome in Ghana. They will take care of you. They'll give you living. And okay. Ghana is not the only one, but it's the main one because most of the Ghanaians were shipped to Jamaica and Brazil.
Okay.
You know.
So again, Albiko, so when we check back in our roots, as a little boy I go growing up, I don't see a lot of things going on in Jamaica like what used to go on earlier. You know, when we used to play a gig, we used to play marble, we used to throw lasky. Them there with heritage, them there where we grew up. We used to go show bird. You understand? So, Biko, elaborate on them thing and then give me a minute.
Well, those things, before our time, there were other stuff that people used to do. Before gig and marble, there were other things, but they phased out. The world is like that. A lot of things get phased out. Even in the most developed countries, you're gonna have things that get phased out. We used to have the pole. I don't know if you remember where people used to hold a ribbon and go around the pole and plait it away. You know what I mean? During Independence time. I don't remember what they call it. We used to have merry-go-round. That gone because what coming now, you have places, let's use like Six Flags and places like those. You know what I mean? So nobody go on merry-go-round anymore. They don't have school fairs anymore. People have other interests, because people interests do change from time to time. You know what I mean? So a lot of things are gonna get phased out. And some of the things that we are doing now are still gonna be phased out in years to come, maybe decades to come. They're gonna be phased out. We used to have big computers using, now I'm right here on a little tablet talking to you. So things do get phased out. You know what I mean? What took the place of gig and marble? We used to play elastic too. People used to throw elastic. We used to go fishing just for fun because we used to shoot bird just for fun. We used to go KMPs. We don't do a lot of things like that anymore. A lot of things get phased out. You know what I mean? I say. So some of the things, entertainment wise, is lacking. You know what I mean? You can find different format, just like how the music change a bit. You need to change the format because we used to have like street dancing. We used to look forward to that, where people would come out and, they have a chuck or so, and them drop the chuck body and them have a sound pan it and they play, and they have DJ contest and you discover one and two talent. And I don't know if you ever gone on a show down a Miss Chin. Them used to come show on like a one show. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, but because of security reason now, you hardly find things like those keep because the streets are dangerous sometimes. And then people, this is what happened to that now. Everybody have TV at their yard now. And everybody have either YouTube or the internet. So then I need to go watch some show up on the roadside.
Sure. But at the same time, Albiko, as you said, things all phase out. But one of the things I would love to see over the years, year in, year out, would the same gala what we see last Saturday, last Sunday.
Yeah.
I would love to see that like every year and regular, more regular. Where you can hear back some of the old and the authentic Jamaican vibe. Because I mean, me listening to that thing really and truly, me should have in I park, I'm never in I park, but me and listen to what go on. I say, yeah, it's a joy feeling. So what you think? And me get ups and downs on them thing that So we are talk about the up part right now. Because later on we will talk about some people will look on the thing on a negative end. Because people look on it on an angle where them say, boy, DJ Sarge can't believe say people them spend so much money to keep that thing and people still are Jamaica hungry. So we know them spend billions of dollars on the show because the show is really expensive. It's an expensive show. So people again, welcome to all of the people who check in. It's a joy having you guys here. Blessings and blessings to the people who check in all the while, and blessings to all the new people who check in again.
Well, they need, first of all, if they go bust something and talk about the funds, they need to know where those funds were allocated from. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, we just spoke about it. They used to have like street dance, little this, little that. And it was a part of what do you call it? It was SDC.
SDC, yeah.
Right. Those
SDC,
were money that were put aside for entertainment. Those were public funds put aside for that. Yes, sometimes we can say, all right, if this now go and use the funds over here, so then, but those are funds that were put aside for purposes like those. They probably take it from charity, you know what I mean, and use it. So we can't say, boy, in going a road money was supposed to fix the road or going a food for the poor.
And again, there was a lot of church. A lot of churches was basically in that festival because based on what me I see and the whole festival thing set up, there was a lot of church. You understand? So just a minute, Albiko. Right now we have one of our guests. We're gonna welcome Mr. Blackwood to 876 Party Life. He's a member of the Evanston Cricket Club. So here we go. Mr. Blackwood, don't be no stranger to 876 Party Life, brother. Welcome to 876 Party Life. Yes, Mr. Blackwood, welcome to 876 Party Life.
Yeah, man. I just see me still the vibes of the independence. You're still aware of the color, you know?
You're chipping in and out, Mr. Blackwood.
I'm not sure of the connection still. Oh, it's on.
No, we can't hear you, but
That's
like
my control.
internet chipping and out.
I don't know. I don't. Hold on 1 second.
All right. So, boss lady, make Mr. Blackwood set up a thing. So, people, that's Mr. Blackwood. Later on, him check in. Introduce yourself, let the people know who you be, boss.
It sound good from your end now, Chris?
Yeah, me, I hear you now.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. I just a check-in still, you know. On behalf of the Evanston Cricket Club, we want to say thanks to everybody. I'm the vice president of the Evanston Cricket Club. It was a good look. As you see, we still aware the colors, you know, because the 60 is a big deal. You know, we came a long way here, you know, and we still staying strong, you know. So we do a little thing at James Park once again, and it was a success, you know. Big up all the people, them, the club members, you know, and there's a lot of people who do a lot of work, you know. Our organizer and Renee, she's the one of our stalwart and you know, the leader behind this, you know. But it's it take everybody, you know. It's a cohesive effort, and you know, we came a long way. We came a long way, and we reached thus far, and we now look back. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing looked bright. It was a good evening at James Park. It was a little rain. It was rain. We started about, you know, we start the festivity about 10 o'clock, you know, and it rolled out until about 9:20 or thereabout, you know, when we call it quit, you know. But overall, it was a success, and it's only a little bit of things to come, because when we start out back in the days, we never start like this, you know. We start very small, and it reached this point. So there's a lot of people we you know, we have to be thankful for. There's a lot of people that's involved over these years, and we acknowledge them, and we came along, and you know, things looking good.
So,
You know?
Mr. Blackwood,
So is there any
Mr. Blackwood, how long now Evanston Cricket Club been doing this show?
Wow, Evanston Cricket Club been do, man, it go way back when we just play a cricket match and we just chill out there and do some jerk chicken and some barbecue, and you know, and we just play two domino and we acknowledge and say, yeah, this is our independence, you know. So it's from them there over 20 and 30 years now. So we want to say kudos to those individuals, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of legend that, you know, involved in these things, you know. But as time as time went by, things start to get bigger and bigger, you know, and things has progressed to where we are right now. So, boy, I mean, I lie, you know, we have to take it.
I have a
So
question.
first of all,
Exactly
too, I
where
just want to
exactly where you at? Exactly where is the name of the place that you mentioned? Where exactly is that?
speak a little louder, brother.
The name of the place. What's the name of the place again? The cricket club.
Oh, Evanston. So Evanston is a suburb, one suburb north of Chicago. But because Chicago is the bigger city, everybody just said Chicago.
Okay. Okay. Because me had the impression there's somewhere in Jamaica, but we don't know the name there.
What, what you say, brother?
No,
Yeah,
me
him
had
tell
the
me
impression
Sawago and it sound like a Jamaica yacht, but him couldn't pick up, you know?
You want to find out? I wish. We all wish it was there, but it was right here, so
right. Right.
and it was a good look because the vibe
So,
was good.
Mr. Donald, give me a little rundown. Give me a rundown on the day. Just give me a quick rundown on the day. Like what time you start and how many vendors you have and all them kind of something. Can I give me a quick rundown?
Boy, I don't want to left out nothing because but it kick off. The day kick off from Friday because we have to get everything in. And so the work start from Friday. Renee was at the park early, both of us and a couple other individuals. Saturday, same way, the whole team do them work. When I say kudos to the team, the president, the Renee oversee everything and she make it work. Not lie, she do put in a lot of work. Kudos to her. So the Sunday start with about 10 o'clock. The ball start roll. Black Sabbath, man, they do a good job and him a volunteer work him do. Man, Zaddy the dread, a technician same way. Man, they do them work and put in them things steady. It
So
was
Black
like I
Sabbath is
said,
the
it was a
sound
little
system.
rain, but them Black Sabbath is a sound system. And them
Okay.
power the music. I feed them and them thing, and them do a great job. Like so, but of course we have to give a big thanks to the sponsor. The city of Evanston, Food for Less, at Western University, Good to Go restaurant, Webley, Mr. Webley, Dr. Curtis Webley Tax Service, Rogers Park, and we also want to give kudos to the police force in Evanston, led by Ken Carter event thus far. There was no incident. So then it started that time, the music, interlude of music, restaurant going, people coming in, food. You have like 4 restaurants. We got the health system set up. We got bus company looking for people to work. We got other vendors selling different varieties of stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff going on that that all the people who come would like and them like
So,
it and
so
enjoy
Mr. Blackwood, what
themselves.
Jamaican feeling you for all of the people who wasn't at the park? What kind of Jamaican feeling you tell them? If you've been at this park, this is a feeling that's going to remind you of Jamaica. What you have to remind the people of Jamaica? What did you guys do?
Well, okay, so the main event was that's what I was about to I was getting to. We start the main event by we have 2 praise and worship, and we want to give it to Agape Life Ministry, um, led by Michael, Pastor Mike, and Bishop Pastor Raptree. They came on and did their thing. Then we have singing of the anthem, both anthem, the Jamaican anthem and the American anthem. And then we got, we got tribute. We got some award for some veteran people who had been around us for years and them do them things, so we have to acknowledge them. our past president, who has done a tremendous job, Madam President, she get an award, you know, for a lifelong award. You know, she have been with us for over 22 years or stuff like that. So she had done a great job for us over these years. So we had to acknowledge her. She was our main highlight in the acknowledge and award ceremony. So then we go on to, we had like an amateur where people come on and showcase their talent. Of course, people do different type of stuff, and then music in between. So it was a really grassroots thing that we recognize and know back from yard. You see what I'm saying?
That's what we was about
Yes,
to say.
brother.
Something like something like what would I do down a yard exactly? Or
Yes,
what
man.
down a
Yes,
yard,
man.
you know?
The whole vibes and the whole system was based on exactly what you said. You know, what we feel the thing and say, yo, that thing that was steady. And there's room for improvement, yes. But of course, the Evanston Cricket Club, when they put on Friends and Family, it's a voluntary organization, you know, and we play cricket as our recreation activities. So you want to find out, say, we need more people, we need sponsor, we need support, because what we did was we're not doing it so we are going to collect money off of it. We're not charge nobody to come in. We just celebrate with the people them and say, yeah, this we do, and you know, we want to do it better, but we need also support.
All right, which is right.
You
So
know,
people are saying,
so you know, we had to acknowledge. Go ahead.
so people, if you're out there, you are watching the show, Evanston Cricket Club people, you can check it out. Can link Donald. Donald is the vice president of the club people. So as you don't know, Donald Blackwood. Link DJ Sarge. Go to a link on Donald. You can get a link on the whole Evanston Cricket Club. If you want to show your support towards them, it's a joy.
We on Facebook. We on Facebook, Evanston Cricket Club on Facebook. So they can also link that. Go on the page. They see all of the pictures, see our upcoming events and all these things. We play cricket at James Park. If you know, and most Sundays there's a match at James Park or Saturdays, you know, during the summertime. So plus not only that, we have events here and there. So you check on the Facebook events that we have coming. And also they can check on DJ Sarge page too, because he's a member of the Evanston Cricket Club. You know, I don't know if you mentioned that. But DJ Sarge step out as a big cricketer, you know, brother. Sarge, him doing little thing, you know. We're not gonna elaborate that too deep.
Yeah. So Donald,
but you know, I want to hand it, Sarge, before I go. You know, like I said, you know, I want to hand it to the Evanston Cricket Club entire executive body and the planning committee of the friends and family, and also some other outside individual too. You know, they work immensely, and all the members, everybody work. You understand? It's not a one person thing. You know, I know you put it out and said you would like some people to come and say something, but sometimes I know everybody will come up and say, Ray, you understand? But yeah, some people behind the scene and them do them thing big same way. So we want to give them kudos and acknowledge them for them great works and effort and big up and hope we can fly with the thing and make it thing go at a different level and a bigger stage. Much respect.
Yes, Mr. Donald Blackwood, it was a joy having you here at 876 Party Live. Share your views on what the event that happened on Sunday, you know, Jamaican Independence 60. So it's a joy, Mr. Blackwood, and I'm looking forward for hear from the Evanston Cricket Club further on down the line. So yeah, again, thanks and more thanks.
Yeah, and one more thing before I go, because we have different events coming. I would like folks to support us. You understand? You know, because like I said before, we're a not-for-profit organization, and we do have events to raise funds to do stuff like this. You see me? So we want to make sure that you know everybody get involved, and we also looking for members too, because you know other people opinion count. You see it? So we would like all of these things to happen with the support of the public. You know, it's not for us alone. We are not, you know, all inclusive. We welcome other people to join, and we can take it to another level.
So one last thing before you go, Mr. Blackwood. Is there any upcoming events you
Yes,
guys have?
we do have our dinner dance coming sometime in October or early November, but the date is not fixed as yet on the venue. But that will post on the Evanston on the Facebook page, or and you know you of course would have flyers on your page, and a couple people would have flyers. So you know would like to have you know everybody welcome. Oh, also we did have a live band out there too, reggae band, you know. So on Sundays, I don't want, like I said, I might miss a few things, you know, because there was so much thing that I can't just run through everything tonight, you know. So you know, I don't want you know to miss anything or miss anybody, you know. But there was a lot of people who do a lot of stuff, and we just want to give everybody kudos.
All right, Mr. Blackwood. It's a joy having you here, brother.
Included yourself to bring this to your who to bring this to your audience, you know.
All
Much
right.
respect,
All
you
right,
know,
Mr.
so me
Blackwood.
you cool and all these things. Yes, much love, brother.
All right,
Respect
thank
your
Respect,
you.
up,
ears,
man.
huh?
It's a joy again.
Respect.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, cool. You're welcome.
So people, as you can see, that's the a representative from the Evanston Cricket Club. He just kind of give us a rundown of what happened on the Sunday. As again, I wasn't there, so I heard it was a great look. People turn out, over thousands of people turn out. So you know the park full. You understand? So it's a joy. Me hear some older music play in our clippings that want me watch. So people that still means some of the older music still a play and it not go dead. As we always say, music alone shall live.
Why the whole of music I get a fight, man.
I tell
I
you.
get a fight, man, because you know, up to today me have made that thing and me I say it's the way it is formatted now, it's not what you want to hear. It's they make you hear ooh. They
They
want
want you to hear.
you to hear.
Yeah.
Not what.
Yeah.
You know, so doesn't matter what message is being spread. It's this person they want you to hear. You know,
Okay.
and so when you have festival in Jamaica right now, and you can have young artists in festival. It doesn't have to be Stanley or
Right.
Ray and or it doesn't have to be those, because a lot of those people are passed on already.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You can have young people, and we're glad to see people like Nitty Kochi. At 1 year, Bujo was the winner also. So anybody can be. They need to not look down on it. Like they're not doing that, because if you have Nitty Kochi, Bujo, and people like those Silver Cat, then they're really helping, and we appreciate people of those caliber coming up to say, all right, we're going to the festival song. We're going to keep that thing alive, you know,
Sure.
so even if a young artist get in it, we bring the younger audience over to it, you know what I mean? But that no means that we should, like what Junior Rang said, we can't go on like Bob Marley never exists. We can't go on like,
Sure.
because whatever we have celebrating now, it's called heritage. Those are the foundation of our heritage. You know, that's definitely the foundation of our heritage. You know, I noticed they like to call them dinosaurs. It's the most disrespectful thing here. Them call the man them dinosaur. Even Bounty Killer me them man called dinosaur. So what them would I do with Bob Marley if he was still alive? You know what I mean? Because without those people, nobody would even know it. They wouldn't know nothing about the music. You know what I mean? And of all the things what Jamaica have, I don't think there's anything more potent than the music. You know what I mean? Not the rum, not the ganja, nothing like that. I think the music is the most potent thing we have in a Jamaica. You know what I mean? Not the sun and this, nah. So we have to show a little bit more respect to the foundation of it. But it all comes down to formatting and people who take a stand, you know, and say, listen, we have to keep this part of our heritage alive. Because when you kill the heritage, like what they say in Africa, right, is when an old folk die, it's like a library was burnt down. Because they die with all the knowledge. You know what I mean? So if they didn't get a chance to pass on those knowledge, then, you know, the library is burned down, all that information is lost. You know what I mean? I say? You know, just like that. You know, so we need to keep, if we want to keep the gala, and every year we come and say, boy, it's the 60th and we're celebrating our heritage, we need to keep the heritage. That word is very important. Heritage. You know? Heritage, it has a meaning to it. It also means history. You know, it means where we're coming from. It means our character back then from start until present day. So we need to keep that alive. You know what I mean? I say, you there, Sarge? Sarge, you there? All right, I'm going up on the show you now, people. So, all right, I'm gonna call a few names what I was talking to a youngster.
But they take me off my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to answer the floor, no?
Yeah, I was about to mention something at a discussion with a youngster, and he asked me what my favorite reggae artist, and the first four I call him have no clue who those people are, and to think about it, you're one of the names I call Garnet Silk.
You know Garnet Silk.
You don't know who Garnet Silk is. I said Burning Spear. He didn't know who Burning Spear was.
I bet you don't know only Dennis Brown either.
He did not know Dennis Brown either. Because Dennis Brown is one of my favorites. He did that. If me never said Bob Marley, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know me at all about.
I tell you.
You understand me? So, I mean, some even said to him, say, you don't know your grandfather. You don't know your uncle then. Because he's just like, you know.
I mean, sometimes I wonder what appearance or the old appearance them play in their house. To make them kids nowadays don't even know them kind of music. What them play?
It's not no, it's not in the house because me sit down and hear parents run out them pitting out of the house for them kind of music what them a play. Don't play the music in here. You know, me know the parents them say don't play the music in my house.
Right.
And then play their own kind of music. But what astounded me was when we went on in the discussion, right? And we said, who's your favorite rapper? He could name rapper from Run DMC come all the way up. This is a Jamaican kid me talk about it.
Right.
And he could talk about Master P and all them things. I say, my youth, you lost, right? And talk about Tupac and Biggie. You know Tupac and Biggie, you don't know Dennis Brown? You know what I mean? So I was going to get further into a conversation with him. And so I asked him, I said, do you know who is Patrice Lamonda? You know? I said, I bet if you have to go on your phone to find out who Nelson Mandela is. Or, you know.
Maybe.
So I mentioned my name. I say, you know where I got that name from, Albico? He said, no. I said, do you know Stephen Biko? He said, no. I said, boy, we will last. I say, oh my God, youth. I mean, so that is where our heritage is being dismantled. You know what I mean? Where they don't have time to, because as soon as you start playing some roots music, I mean, you are where I am as an elder. As an elder, you are around me now. You're gonna go back to your friends, right? So you can't want to hear the same thing from me that you hear from your friends. That means your brain is just gonna get smaller and smaller. It's gonna shrink.
Hey Albico, you see where part you go right now, make we pick up that next week. Cause me like where we are reach. So right about now, we're not team to do new business. We'll just wrap up right now. And we will pick up at the show yeah, right. That's how we left off next week. So it's a great look. I'm like the energy. I'm like where we are reach pan the show. Yeah, which part we are go with it. Because the whole heritage thing we need to we can shed a light on it. People need to know so we know what go on.
One thing they did in that whole gala thing that I did love, you see, they brought out Liquor John and my what do you call it now? My mentor, Lone Ranger, was the first DJ ever, the first sing J ever, the first man to come in with the style and the pattern. Yep. You know what I mean? And Josie Whale was there, Liquor John was there, and Ricky Trooper. They brought out on a sound system and
what? You mean the man who have to come down? You mean the man who have to come down now? Hey, yo, Agwan. You can pick up this next week because a joy having a year, brother. I'm telling you no lie. A joy having a year. So blessings and blessings. You have a shout out, give a shout out, and then we just wrap it up.
Well, no shout out, man. Just go and big up the world, man. Big up the whole world and big up people and what can keep the thing alive. You know what I mean? I know so the root, you don't chop down the root, don't destroy the root, because without the root, up at top they're gone. Gone. No matter how up at top look pretty, without the root, it's gone. You know what I mean? So big up all the people and who acknowledge that Jamaica never did ban yesterday, and Jamaican music no start from Cartel and Beenie Man and Bounty. You understand me? And Jamaica running no start from Shelly and Usain Bolt. We can go back as far as George Road and them. You know what I mean? Earl McKinley them and people like those. You know what I mean? We still need to acknowledge that it's not a one-off thing. You know, that will give us strength. That it is coming from it's genetics. You know, if it's even false, but it gives us some form of hope. You know what I mean? So big up the people and will recognize the heritage. I want to keep it strong, you know. Bless the item. Yeah, man.
Tell him, give him 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
Can you hear me, Balky?
Yes.
Yeah, man. So guess one of people, we'll wrap up here right there, so because technical difficulty in the last part I show again. So you know, so we have to stop and catch it back. So people, you out there. Fast lady, thing a glitch.
Yeah, little bit of glitching. But yeah, man, Jamaica to the world at all times, man. You know, and the thing is, we don't only Jamaican for my birthday, you know. We're Jamaican right through. You know, every day.
Do that.
And,
yeah, man.
You know, big up the people them. Big up the people them. I'm gonna take up the flag when Shelly win a race. Big up the people them. I'm gonna take up the flag when Bolt win a race. You know, we still love them, but we need them to take up the flag at all times. You understand what I say? Because we are Jamaican every day, because we see some people with the flag in them hand. And when you talk to them on the street, them cuss Jamaica. Oh, me not go back to that place there, but as soon as Bolt win a race, nobody in Jamaican like them.
Sure.
You understand me? Yeah, we can't stand them people there. Yeah, we call them fear with a fan. You know the fear.
I tell you.
Yeah, we not too like the fear with a fan them. We like the people them who are Jamaican right through, because that is your true self. No matter how long now you get a citizenship, or no matter what kind of passport you have. You understand me? Jamaican you are and you will be forever.
Yes, which is right. Now
that not change. No.
Not really.
You know what I mean? So we have to love the island, even though the island go wrong sometime, but we have to love the island because, as me said, there's no other country in Israel where you can, as you're calling here, everybody know.
Yeah, man.
You know,
little bit with Talawa, you know? Little bit with Talawa. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we reach to the final part of tonight's discussion, where we can talk about a lot of things for maybe next year to come. You understand? But for tonight, we'll cut here, so next week people will join me right so again. And it's a joy. We just want to shout everybody who check in tonight. All the love and blessings to you and your family. To all the people who share the show. It's a joy. And again, people, visit the YouTube channel. DJ Sarge 2020. Just go over there and subscribe, man. Put a nice subscribe. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I say good night. On behalf of the 876 Party Life, just want to say thanks and thanks and more thanks. Yeah, man. Boss lady, big up yourself again. Whole production team up. CEO, big up yourself. You know yourself. I'm out. Thank you.